Let me begin this morning doing what I'm sure many priests have been doing of late here, and that is to extend my personal words of gratitude to Bishop-elect Robert Reed, the director here and president of Catholic TV. Recently, the Holy Father made the announcement that he became a bishop. He was appointed a bishop. And I was thrilled, as I know everyone involved with Catholic TV is thrilled. This is such a wonderful choice. I also extend my congratulations and warm regards to Bishop Mark O'Connell as well, Bishop-elect Mark O'Connell, and a wonderful priest, and I know will be a wonderful bishop. Father Reed here at Catholic TV has been an incredible force here in making all of our faith known to us, to share it with us, and helps to make it possible for you and I to pray and to share the Eucharist, the great powerhouse of prayer, as we build our church and make it ever stronger. And he's done an amazing job. This whole outfit now goes clear across the United States. I'm praying now with people in Hawaii. I'm praying with my friends in Michigan, Lake Orion area in Michigan, and other places. Plus, it goes online, it goes everywhere. He has produced Catholic television to a level of 24/7, and he is allowing us to have the ability to truly expand our faith. And I know our Holy Father had to have heard about all of his great work, and what an honor it is for Catholic television. I've been helping out here as a small item. I'm just helping out whenever they need me, but for like 40 years now. And so I've had the good pleasure of knowing 3 of the 4 directors, and all of them are wonderful, wonderful people. And I know especially that Father Reed, Bishop-elect Reed, is one of the finest. He's an extraordinarily humble man, and very, very down to earth, very, very practical, very, very, very warm and embracing. And what a great joy it is for us to have the Church, the Holy Father, honor him and honor the work at Catholic television. Something that came right out of Boston and has worked so effectively to spread the faith, and how grateful we are to all that we do for that reason. You know, the gospel and the message today is about living our faith and making sure we truly love one another, and we bring our faith to reality. And this is the gospel reminds us not to judge one another and to work on ourselves. And Bishop-elect Reed, that's one of his main themes throughout all of his work, is make sure we look at ourselves, take care of ourselves, make us to be charitable, loving, caring people who truly bring the message of love and forgiveness and reconciliation to all peoples, and to clear out in our own lives any of those things that cause a problem. Now, when I was home in Quincy, I had a little beam, a small little section of a beam. I was going to bring it in and hold it up in front of my eyes, but I say, my God, he brings in all these props and stuff. But I saw this beam, and if I had the beam here, you couldn't see me, and I couldn't see you. And if I had to get a speck out of your eye, I'd be sticking tweezers into your nose, into your mouth, into your ear. You just couldn't see it. And what Jesus says is we must take care of ourselves, remove the stuff that makes us a mess, so that we can truly be peoples and messengers of love and forgiveness everywhere. And that's the first reading the Jewish nation, they lost contact. They weren't with the Lord, and they stopped being people of love and being people who truly lived the message for one another. And in this day and age, given all the tragedies we see in the world, we must learn to live the way Jesus wants us to love one another, even to love our enemies, and not to judge other people. I remember once I was in Duxbury, and before the 9 o'clock Mass in the morning, and there's a gentleman coming up the walkway, and he was coming in late. It was called Duxbury time. He was coming in late. It was about the second reading and stuff, and I thought I should kind of maybe correct the guy. You know, he's a gentleman. He was a banker and stuff. And I was about to say, you know, you should be here on time. I was going to just say, and that's not my style, but I don't know, for some reason I was possessed that morning. But before I could say that, the gentleman walked over to me. True story, walked over to me. He says, you know, Father, he says, I'm an Episcopalian, but I like to be a Catholic. And I like the way you treat people and how you treat everyone. Would you give me instructions so I could enter the church? I just gasped. I took a big deep. I said, oh, sure, sure, sure. And I could hear as I was leaving that thing, and he became a great Catholic, wonderful person, president of parish council, everything, great person. But I could hear God saying to me as I walked away from that encounter, Tom, let that be the last time you judge anybody. You just don't know. And that's what, you know, we do here in the liturgy. And God bless Bishop-elect Reed. He helps us to love and not judge. He's going to be a great bishop.